be Peace Shepherd. Rank 50, I still don't know why it's rank 57. In the original, I wonder if that is the highest you could... No, actually, the highest you could go is 50 in the original 2007 Mass Effect. Because your first playthrough, you couldn't get max rank. Even level 57, it stopped you at 50. I know that part. Vanguard. Paragon. Commander Shepard followed the Paragon path. Yes, she's a good girl. Or not, Rex survived the mission on Vermeer. Ashley Williams was killed on Vermeer. That's the first time I chose Caden. The console was saved by Commander Shepard during the attack on the Citadel. Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for the seat on the console. Also, the Rachni Queen was spared. No genocide was done in this playthrough. Well, they're big ones. Liara was romanced. What else? That's about it. Yep. EA, we ruin your games. I mean, what?
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
What's with your husk eyes there, guy? I won't even bother to read this. It goes too fast. Basically 6 months later, the console said, fuck you, we don't believe you anymore. Let the Alliance go after the Geth. The story begins.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
That's another thing. Why does it go from 30 frames to 60 frames?
Stress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
I had my Bambi in the default.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard. Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye.
I never get that. Why do you have one shoulder pad higher than the other?
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Go to cockpit. Go to penis pit.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Captain! Oh. I want a level! Palladium, iridium. What are those? Heavy weapon ammo. What is that? Photo mode. Go to cockpit. Get to Joker in the cockpit in the upper deck of the Normandy. Yeah. You must hear my sexy voice.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Now I used to have to hit the button just to open the door. What changed? Why, Shepard, you're looking a little bulkier than the last game. Looks like you got a graphical improvement here. Come with me, Cheers. No! You must be saved. Come with me. Come on. Is someone in there? Get in there. Yes. Yeah.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
What? It's got a sunroof.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Ow! Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Pour one out for the Normandy. Okay, her barriers are down. Shields are down. She's losing oxygen. And now she's burning up. She's picking up speed. She's going to hit the surface. Her brain's going to be splatted. She's dead. There's no coming back. No. Go away. I've seen those comics, and they're not even truth to the story that I just played.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Yeah, ears are looking a little square there. Octagon-like. Yeah. So if I were to customize her or try to change something on her, I would have to change every single aspect to get her back. I mean, I could just copy and paste. I don't know how to do that. I know how to type it in, but I don't know how to copy and paste from that to the game. I've never tried it. Our eyebrows look a little thinner, but it's okay. But in the third one, you can change anything you want without losing the entire created character, which is nice. That's a good thing for the third one, but not this one. Vanguards are out. Oh, okay. It is an L5N. I thought it was an L5X. Enabling them to perform a biotic charge that strikes their opponents with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in close for short-range combat. When it works. When it works. Biotic charge, pull, and shockwave. Alright, shockwave, I don't care. Pull, you need it for the next game, not this one. Shotgun, heavy pistol, submachine gun, incendiary, and cryo. And don't forget your second playthrough or your New Game Plus powers taken from their first playthrough. High risk, high reward combats. Closing quickly on enemies and destroying them at close range with weapons and biotic abilities. Biotic abilities at close range? You only got biotic charge, pull, and shockwave. You're not playing the first game. Give me my warp ammo. Give it to me now. War hero, Spacer, Bambi P. Shepard has been recreated. It is Shepard 2.0. Because the first one died.
Something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Level 5. Yes. And the only reason why I'm not going biotic charge first is because the Paragon and Renegade goes up every time. So the struggle begins now. Actually, it doesn't begin into a real map, but still. Yeah. Yep. Complete the mission, finish that off, get 100%. Well, it says 100% Paragon Renegade. But it really doesn't factor. I never count it correctly. And because of New Game Plus, you get an extra 200,000 credits. And look at all those resources. I think it's an extra 50,000 to everyone. Everything's red. Thank you.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Bambi, how do you know what a thermal clip is?
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Can't target them!
And so it begins.
Moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Can't target him. First time I tried it.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Not a problem. I had to check to see if my voice was coming through. Because God knows I give such good commentary.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
But it's true. The first charge didn't even work. I kept on mashing charge button. It wasn't working. And all of a sudden said, I can't reach the target. The pain begins.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Bye. Nice seeing you. See you, mech. I want to crouch. Why can't I crouch? That's another thing I hate. Why do you put my radar at the bottom and I have to access my weapons or power? Why take the radar away? Yes.
Here come the mechs. You
I'm sorry, am I moving too fast for you, Miranda?
take the elevator down one floor.
I tried to fast switch. There's a lot of gray around this area.
Hostile forces have engaged dense barrier around.
They were going for the credits. Go ahead, die. See if I give a shit. You don't get XP for killing enemies anymore.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Her brain went splat. She's dead. This is Shepard 2.0.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Wait in line for that to happen. People, corporations got to get their bonuses first before they fucking shell it out to us.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Specialized ammunition.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Somebody's jealous.
You're up. Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Right, he said the meme.
What the hell? On target.
Jacob. Hello, Jacob. 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 Jacob, wake up. Hurry up, Jacob.
Requesting assistant backup systems engaged.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you? You tell me. As far as I know, you don't get anything and you skip out on points over here. So I'll go for the points.
I just woke up. Probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
So, if you play this game long enough, why are you back there? You'll see that they did not remaster in this remaster the teeth.
Target down! Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Oh, fine. It's the only way to progress.
That's it.
Collision proximity. Allied force captured.
Falling back.
What are you doing? Get over here. You shoot through the wall.
You're done!
Teammates have unlimited ammo! Oh, fine. Jeez, you're taking forever over here.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
How did her brain survive?
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Inside job.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
She wants to find them. They're her friends.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
I didn't get any points. Oh. It's possible. I wouldn't doubt it. The writing for the main plot and the writing for the character development are sounds like two completely different writing teams. He's a traitor? Who's a traitor? Who do you speak of? What am I doing here? Okay. I hate thermal clips.
They've seen us. Can't get
Damn
along.
it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Can't target them.
Wilson, find us another route Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Oh god, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh god, I'm hit! They shot me!
What are you trying to say? He's acting? Sounds like he's in danger.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
What are these symbols? They're all over the place.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
That's not Unity. Unity and Metagel are two different things. How dare you combine them?
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
See, there we go. Paragon, Renegade. Paragon, Renegade. Paragon, why are you not up here? You're not supposed to be in the middle.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the ship.
Run through the options there, Wilson. That's right. I gotta be standing up for it to go. Hey, it worked.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
It wasn't flashing though.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
What? And this is where I have problems with the main story. Why would Cerberus bring her back? What did she do in the first game? Well, she destroyed a bunch of their bases, their Thorian creatures, the husks. Why would they bring her back? She was fighting them in the first game. Never heard of them.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
No, Shepard.
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
True, she is a top-notch soldier, but she didn't do it by herself. It took a whole Alliance fleet just to take down Sovereign, and the only time Sovereign got taken down is when his barriers got taken down because he was defeated by implanting his life force into Saren, and Saren got destroyed by Bambi. Bambi, that's the only thing she did. She didn't destroy a Reaper. The Alliance fleet did once the barriers were down. It's not a one-woman show. She is the protagonist, that's true. But for 4 billion credits, you know what kind of army he could have created just to fight one collector ship? And that is the thing. There's only one collector ship in this game. That's all there is. There's not multiple. Not until the next game. I think they mentioned that there are multiple collector ships. Right now, canon-wise, there's only one collector ship. And it's not a Reaper. It doesn't have Reaper defenses.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
6 Paragon. Wee, 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 wee. Give me those credits.
Combat systems engaged.
Where? Roll! Wrong game.
Can't reach the target.
Can't reach the target.
Requesting. Access lost engaged. The plan.
It's right in front of you, Shepard.
Lost.
Suck it up, you're a big girl.
Careful. System failing.
That's not cover.
Can't target them.
It's right in front of you.
Can't get a lock.
It's right in front of you.
Can't reach the target.
Excuse me. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
Really, Jacob?
Critical system damage.
Can't get a lock. Can't reach the target. Can't target them. Can't reach the target.
Her mouth keeps opening.
Can't target them.
Rerouting power.
Can't reach the target.
Oh man.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
But she fucking went head first into the planet at 1,000 kilometers per hour. Her head is fucking splatted. The brain did not survive. Credits. Credits. Gotta get my credits. Everything's very gray. It's like they took building options from Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. Everything's gray.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Why is she wearing a cat suit? I'm here to distract you.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
And once again, Paragon is in the middle. Why?
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Oh yeah, sure. It's not like the station's blowing up or anything.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
She is the protagonist.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Do I have long-range communications? Can I contact the Alliance? Is that a possibility?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
They got their logo on everything. Aren't they supposed to be like in secret or hiding or Black Ops group? Why they got their label on everything? Their little logo.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
But her brain went splat.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
Look at those teeth.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
She's a war hero.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Oh, Ashley. Won't get to see the enhancements in the Mass Effect 3 game. Oh, damn it.
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Field test? I thought you were escaping, not field testing.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Fuck him.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Don't care. We got more important things. Like customization. This game. You can't take the helmet off if you want to get the improvements. Nothing. Do you want shine or no shine? I tried to get gold last time. I think I was trying to get this gold, but this looks more yellow than gold. That's purple. That's blue. She's a Paragon. It's gotta be blue. It looks more purple than blue right here. I don't know. Every map gives it like a different color, different tint of color. It's very gray in here, and her right now her tan isn't really showing off that well. No, nothing Cerberus. Thank you. Get me out of the Cerberus. Okay, that's good. Ow. My back hurts just looking at that ass. Holy shit. How do you get your ass that pointed out? Holy fuck.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Skip the pleasantry. Not bad. Renegade goes along with him. Okay.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe.
Okay.
You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Well, she didn't do it by herself. She had a squad of 3. You can't have more.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Hundreds of thousands. How many hundreds of thousands? 2, 3, 4? Let's just go with 2. Okay, 2. That means 100,000 a year. That means just under 10,000 a month. And the Alliance doesn't notice this? We don't care about the terminus systems. Oh, you know that's not true.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
So why not just clone her? Take her DNA and clone her. You know you can do that. And you just give her a script. You're a goody goody. Here you go. And behind the scenes, you know she's on your side, but you know this shepherd is against you.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to
What?
waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Come on! They were lock, stock, and barrel with her. Even the consul was. They're like, yes, Sovereign was destroyed. And what do you mean rebuilding? It's been 2 years. You tell me those dry docks take forever to build ships? Are you kidding me? Maybe I believe you. Oh, I hate these. I hate these.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them.
But Jacob's biotic powers suck. All he has is pull. He's definitely a soldier. Doesn't have any biotic powers that are worth anything.
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard.
No, she doesn't.
If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Whoop. You get 1,250 because it's new game plus. Finish this off. You get that full Paragon Renegade points. Yeah, plus you get health. Less weapon damage, but more recharge time, which is good for charging. And now it will be a that's one level up. That's 2 more level ups, so that's 3 level ups I need. That gives me 1 point left over. 2, 4, 5. I need 5 more level ups. That's... Oh my... Really? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, 5. Oh, not until level 11 will I have full charge. Oh, God. Then I gotta do incendiary ammo. Then I gotta do weapon ammo for squad ammo. Find Tally where? Oh, yeah. Well, maybe. I do already have warp ammo, but I gotta get squad ammo. That's not until that's all the way leveled up. That's the last thing I level up. Man, it's gonna go biotic charge, incendiary ammo, warp ammo, and everything else is just whatever. It does look more purple than blue. Now it looks light blue. There you go.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Bambi was so happy with thanking her. She had the little smile.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
She doesn't want to be with your cause. She wants to leave Cerberus now. Can she leave Cerberus now?
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Well, yeah, control chip would do that. Still, she was against Cerberus in the first game. I still don't get it.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
No, I don't think it will.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Yeah. On insanity? No. no, you can't. Crush a mech. No, you can take its armor down. Maybe overload when it has half health. Okay. Probably.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Shepard, what are you looking at? Shepard, what are you looking at? She just break her neck.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Well, for Paragon points, yes.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
So you were a starship captain? Okay.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
And then their scientific and weapons division makes abominations. And hurts innocent people.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Shepard escaped attack on the facility, along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. That must have been after they FTL'd out of there. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating status survived. What, the logos on the doors? And the walls? And the glass? And the personnel uniforms? Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on the other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the costs, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. Yes, Shepard 2.0. And there's the import bonuses. Without the new Game Plus. I had 20 Renegade play points. No! And that's the new Game Plus. For having beaten Mass Effect 2, plus 25% bonus experience in all missions. Retain all heavy weapons from previous playthroughs. Is that true? Because I'm sure I don't have the cane right now. And 200,000 credits, 50,000 more resources for everything. Yay.